What's good, sports family? Breaking news in New England Patriots organization. They have assigned former wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers, Romeo Doubs. And let's get into it. So they signed him to a full year, $70 to $80 million deal. And the reason why is this. They needed a more weapons at wide receiver. Patriots were thin at wide receiver, especially with changes at the wide receiver room, like Stephon Diggs not being there anymore. So they need help with their offense. Doubs gives them a legitimate starting receiver who can immediately contribute. Second one, help for their quarterback. The team wants to surround their quarterback with better weapons, and Doubs can become one of the top targets in the offense. Third one, reliable production. Doubs has been considered every season since entering the league. Never fewer more than 42 catches in a season. Only one season for 600 yards in his rookie year. And then also, fourth one, red zone threat. He had 21 career touchdowns, making him a good option near the goal line. Now, this was his season this past season. This was his stats this past season. So, 55 receptions, 724 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns, and led the Packers in receiving yards. Career stat, 202 catches, 2,424 yards, and 21 touchdowns. So, these are the good and the bad that he brings to the Patriots. The good, strong hand and contested catches, good red zone target, reliable route running, and still young, mid-20s with room to improve. Now the bad, has never had a 1,000 yards NFL season, not considered a true elite wide receiver one, and doesn't have elite deep speed. So, you might be wondering, you're done talking, right? Why you make this video? Should have been short, right? Well, I do have a short for this too, very quick. But, I want to get to more detail on why they're doing this, and what I think they're doing it. It's because, as you know, there's not that many good wide receivers out there in free agent market. And he was one of the only good ones. Still young, still can improve. You can't bring back Stephon Diggs because how bad he was on and off the field. Nobody really liked him in the locker room. Drama with Cardi B. Drama with with the law. So he was your only good wide receiver one. You have other wide receivers in the organization, but they're not as top tier as Stephon Diggs category. So they had to try and go after someone. They were trying to trade here and there, but for some reason nothing was panning out. Plus the fact that they're trying to still be competitive. The team that they had is really good. That's past tense. Have right now is really good. So they didn't want to trade for a wide receiver and then ruin part of their roster, and then they're going to have to try and spend more money that they don't really have. They have like $41 million in cap space. That's not a lot. That's okay, but not a lot to get you a top tier player. So, this is what their only option was going to get with him. Now, you may be thinking, well, wait, maybe they'll get another wide receiver one that's way better than him. I highly doubt it. They could have gotten DJ Moore. They could have gotten him. That would have been a pretty good option. They could have gotten, someone that was better than, Doubs. But it looks like Doubs could be their pretty much number one wide receiver for the team. Not the flashiest name, but it's something. He's still young. What if he does do well this year? It is a really good deal if he does do well this year. It looked like they're trying to be like, I would say, the Buffalo Bills. What they did right after Stephon Diggs left, they had like mid to low level wide receivers. They did stuff, but I guess they were focusing more on the draft. Which, as you saw, one of the Bills wide receivers, I think Coleman, his name was, unprofessional, act like he's 5 years old. The organization just disappointed how immature he is. And he was supposed to be the number one wide receiver. That's why they went after DJ Moore, because who are they going to get? Who are they going to trust? But I think this is what the Patriots are doing. They're trying to do something what the Bills did and trying to see if they can do it better than the Bills. And the fact that he's 20 years old, he does give you some decent numbers. It's not like he's like, what? Like, bad. Like, his lowest in a season of yards is 600, and he was a rookie. Honestly, you see many rookies don't even hit the 600 mark. It usually works like 300 or 200, 400 range. So, yeah, I mean, he's okay. as a Jets fan, I'm pretty happy because you don't have a top tier wide receiver anymore. But if for some reason he can break out and do a really good season for, pretty good quarterback in Drake May, well, really good quarterback in Drake May, I think definitely you can see, definitely could see him be one of the best wide receivers on the team so far. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. Do you like this? Do you not like this? Do you think the Patriots should trade it for a wide receiver 1? Or do you think they should just draft a wide receiver as well? Let me know. And I'll see you guys next video.